We haven't had a guest come in who sings as good as Mike in quite a while.
It's not always pretty, but it is kind of fun.
Wild Irene.
And making a living with soap and water.
And this might look like your ordinary teddy bear, but...
Look again.
Say cheese, I'm Lou Nubla.
And I'm Mike Rowe. It's all happening right now on Evening Magazine.
See where we take you this evening. They're everywhere, Mike. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Evening Magazine. Well, what you see here is a VCR. It plays, it records like a normal one. However, there's a camera in this one from the International Spy Shop in San Francisco. Cameras everywhere in the shop.
Very cool. Safe to say, really, that what you see is not exactly what you get here. We all know Big Brother is watching, but in the next half hour, we'll figure out exactly how much, and who knows, maybe even determine a way or two to look back.
You're not going to believe how tiny these cameras are, too.
Yeah, if you've got a camera, they've got a place to hide it. Should be fun. First of all, though, in spite of the fact nothing here but technology, our first story takes us back to a time when technology hardly existed at all, at least not the way we know it. This is a story of fellowship and music and what used to go on about 100 years ago in a barbershop, other than a haircut. Check it out.
Down, sit down, you're rocking the boat, rocking the boat.
The Barbershop Quartet, a ritual more than a century old. But the quartets that sing in this borrowed classroom are a smaller part of a more jubilant tale of fellowship that still occurs in nearly every town in America.
My way, take the highway, that's the best, it's the best. I never knew what love could do, my heart is reeling with a hey, nani, and a hot cha-cha.
We're the San Jose chapter of the Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America.
Incorporated.
Each Tuesday night, without fail, they gather. Every occupation, every age.
76 going on 77.
The music that we sing is not really popular around my time, but they're pretty nice guys.
You obviously have a lot of great friends here.
Oh, yes, we certainly do.
Is it about,
we certainly do.
Is it about the fellowship, or is it about the music?
It's camaraderie, it's everything.
Since I have a little experience, albeit 20 years ago, they welcomed me like one of their own.
Mr. Mike Rowe!
You're as welcome as the flowers in May, and we welcome you to San Jose.
So, on the risers I go, for a little warm-up. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but it's kind of fun.
Yo, yo.
Okay, very happy sound.
Mini, 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 ming, 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 ming. What a pity, what, what.
Since intonation is so important, if the guy next to you is a little off, it could all go horribly wrong.
If you ever plan to motor west.
As the chorus continues harmonizing, I'm invited to try my hand, singing bass in a back room.
Wow, you guys make a lot of racket.
By day, Dan is a contractor, Greg a dentist, Robert a high-tech exec, and Matt the father of twins. But that diversity doesn't matter. For this job, all they need is each other.
How old are these songs?
Some of them are like 1905, turn of the previous century.
Here's how it works. The lead sings the melody. The bass gets the low part. The tenor, the high stuff. And the baritone, well, he gets whatever's left over.
Smile. Great. Oh, man, I'll scream my head off with you guys anytime.
Little do the fellows in the other room know, it's all coming back to me.
The things I do. Look at all you guys. If anything's wrong, it's probably me. The bloom from my wild Irish wild Irish rose.
I just got to say something. We haven't had a guest come in who sings as good as Mike in quite a while. We got to recruit this guy. Whatever.
All right, I'll do it. They like me. They really like me.
All right.
This fellowship officially ends at 10 o'clock. But these men, have trouble going home.
I wonder what has happened to that old quartet of mine.
In the end, the most important thing isn't making beautiful music, it's spending time together with good friends, sometimes into the wee small hours of the morning.
Well, let's do one more.
Wow.
Yeah?
Really good.
Thanks. It was all coming back to me at the end there. They call it woodshedding because it's an old term that meant the only place you should really sing like that is in the woodshed where nobody can hear you. But you sit around with some new friends, sing some old songs. It's kind of a cool
I can
thing.
do that in the shower, maybe. Can you teach me that? Can girls do this?
Can I teach you that in the shower?
No, can girls sing like
yeah,
that?
there's an organization called the Sweet Adelines, sing the same sort of old songs, same kind of fellowship. It's a lot of fun.
Nice job, Mike.
Thanks.
Okay, now on to our next story. Hey, you play with bubbles when you were a kid?
I still do, actually.
Try to make them on your own?
Sure.
Possibly. Well, this guy in our next story is taking that to the next level.
The bubbles inside bubbles to me are really wonderful. Those colors aren't there. They're just fooling your eye.
Oakland's Sterling Johnson stops traffic with his bare hands.
How did he do that? How did he do that?
And a little soap and water.
It's the soft, intimate experience of having bubbles on your hands.